I'd like to show you my new Witness M1911 semi-automatic CO2 air gun I got today. Here it is. This gun is £89.99 on the market at the moment in the UK. I also spent £30 on accessories including CO2, mini canisters and ammunition. So that rounded up to about, give or take, 120, which is for a fully equipped handgun, which you can use straight down the firing range or on private land. Anyway, I'd like to just show you a bit about this gun and how it works. So let's get started, shall we? Right. Okay, here's the gun itself. As you can see, it's matte black. It's got a nice look to it, really. I mean, as far as guns go, it's quite a nice looking gun, isn't it? Okay, first things first, let's turn around the other way. Safety. Okay, here we go. Right. First of all, I will actually show you the magazine. That'll be a good start, shall I? Alright, okay, this is a magazine. As you can see, the CO2 bottle does fit inside the magazine and not in the actual gun itself, meaning unless you actually have the magazine in the weapon, it's completely safe, completely harmless, unless you whack someone with it pretty hard. But anyway, the CO2 fits nicely into one side of the magazine. As you can see, it goes through both sides, but this side, if you look closely, there's a slight ridge, which means that the CO bottle can't go through this side. But on this side, as you can see, it's a lot larger, and this is the side the CO2 goes into. CO2, it's how much? It's about 60 or 50p a bottle, or one of these mini canisters anyway. As you can see here, I don't know if this camera's too good, but if you see a slight gold rim around here, this is where the canister fits into the air converter, which comes up through here, through these two dots. You can't really see it too well, and comes up this hole here into, don't know what the lighting's like in here, not too good, but I'll show you in a minute through this hole where it goes through. Anyway, so yeah, that's how the CO2 filters into the gun. This is how you put in ammunition. It's an 18 shot pistol, so they are 177 metal ball bearings you put into this. If you bring down that spring, as you can see there, this is how you feed into the ammunition through that small hole there next to my thumb. Can you see it? This goes back up, and say if you put 18 metal ball bearings in there, one will come out this top piece, as you can see, and basically then it's all ready to go, as long as you've got the CO2 in it. When you're putting in CO2, you unscrew this bottom with an Allen key. Be sure to use up all the CO2 you have in your previous canister before you start to unscrew it, because that can get a little bit hazardous there. Anyway, so that's the magazine, everything you really need to know about. It's pretty good. It's got a bit of weight to it, which is good for the balancing of the barrel and the metal stock. Anyway, if I put down the camera, I'll show you how this fits in. As you can see, the button, it obviously goes there like most magazines do. You simply slide it in. As you can hear, it makes quite a loud click, so you'll know it's in. Anyway, to remove the magazine, I don't know if I will show this, but you see this round button here. This is the one you use to drop out the magazine. So if I pressed it, pulls out like so. Yeah. Some people mix that up with the safety, which isn't good if they're walking around. They press the safety thinking it's that button, and then it falls out and smashes them off. Well, it's not a good look. It kind of makes you look like a bit of an idiot, but yeah. And the actual safety is this lever here, this one. When you slide that up, as you can hear, there's a small click which tells you that the safety is on, which means when you pull the trigger, nothing happens. So if you press that back down, like so, now you can feel free to pull. This is what it looks like when you run out of ammo, or when you need to recock it or put in more ammunition, of course. It does this automatically, which is quite good, which means that you'll know when you're out of ammo. You know, semi-automatic, if you trigger happy, you tend to fire quite a few. Now, to let the barrel cover come back down, press this lever here, like so. And then it's, as you can see, the hammer goes back automatically, and then you're ready to fire. I'll take out the magazine first, because I'm not going to fire a gun inside. Yes, you put it, it goes down. Normally when you fire, because it's semi-automatic, the cover comes back automatically, comes back down. It keeps on doing that every single time you fire. Right, so that's basically everything you need to know. I said I'd show you that CO2 piece, which is in here. Can you see it? Yes. As you can hear behind me, my family is arguing. But yes, as you can see, all the information you need, the code number is all on here. It's a very nice size, I think, on this barrel actually. Yep. As I said at the beginning, this is my 177 caliber metal ball bearing air gun. Witness M1911. Oh, isn't that a beauty? Alright, cheers guys. See you later.